Hello everyone, this is Ben AI6YR. This is not a radio project, but it is a project, so I'll show you what this is. What this is a aquaponics setup. Now, aquaponics is growing vegetables or plants using fish, and this is not quite complete, but here's the setup. So I've got two 55-gallon barrels here, which have been connected together, and this was actually a aquaculture system, which aquaculture does not involve plants. So that was those two buckets, and the fish were kept in one, and the other had filter material. Well, I now have plants involved, and plants actually do the filtering, so you don't need filter material. So this is what happens here is there's a bucket there, and there's a pump in the bottom of this, which is a aquarium pond pump, and that's what it looks like right down there. Put that back down in there, and there's a tube connected to it, and that tube goes up and out of the there into a reservoir. And that reservoir here, and these are just a few plants. We don't have fish in there yet, so these are just something we're playing with. And this is a cement mixing basket, which costs about $15, which you at the hardware store, which you can mix cement in. And I've just put one hole in there, that hole there. So this drains from this location into, this is actually a settling tank. This is a 5-gallon Home Depot bucket. The hole drilled in the lid. I don't know if you need this for the aquaponics, but for the aquaculture, you do. You need a settling tank, and that settles out any dirt. Hole in the bottom that drains in, and it swirls around. This is an overflow valve, just in case things clogged up. Hopefully it won't. Just more water in there. Yeah, no fish in here yet. We got to give it a few days to let all the municipal chlorine go out of it. We killed the first batch of fish we put in here because of the chlorine. So we're gonna give it a few days and let all the chlorine out. So this is what's in the tray. This is hydrogen. This is something you can buy at hydroponic stores. You can buy it online, and it is expanded clay balls which roots can grow in, and it doesn't react and that sort of thing. Very popular for hydroponics and aquaponics. They are kind of a pain if they get dirty, and they go everywhere in your yard. So anyway, be aware of that. So that is the setup, and we'll see if that works or not. We're going to get some fish in here, so it generates some fertilizer, and we'll be putting the fish in that side. Might even put some fish in there, even though they won't have any sunlight. And we'll see how this goes. Just for fun, here's another setup I've got, a tiny little mini one, and this has a tiny little pump in the bottom with a little thing. This is made out of one of those water containers. That is a zucchini growing in there. We'll see how the zucchini does. Might be a little small for the zucchini. Trying to start a passion fruit. Again, just trying to get a root. This is lava rock rather than that hydrogen, and this is got hydroponic fluid rather than fish. May put fish in here if the other one works, but this is a little small. It's made out of the 5-gallon, and that is just to keep the sunlight from too much sunlight going in there and causing algae to grow.